guys, Charles from treetanks-dev. Today's video will be on a new gimbal. Yes, you heard it. This is the Zhiyun Smooth X. This was received in the mail yesterday. Smooth X, the latest mobile phone gimbal from Zhiyun. And it does come with two different colors and also different variations. The one that I bought is the Smooth X Essential Combo, which comes with the carrying case and a tripod as well. So just gonna check out what's in the box. Looks really nice, looks almost identical to the DJI Osmo Mobile 3, which I did the review previously. You can check out on the left hand side, top left, if you want to watch the DJI Osmo Mobile 3 review. So what's in the box? Not much actually. Just gonna open it up, show you how stuff looks like and how to open up the gimbal. So when you open up the box, it comes with the carrying case. If you buy the essentials, I only bought it for about 115, including shipping would come up to be about 125 US or 130 US, depending on where you're staying around the world. I bought this from AliExpress, shipped from China. So you can see it's a nice rubbery, waterproof kind of carrying case with a nice X on the front. You can see that, the X. So just open it up, and inside it looks like this. On the top here you have a USB Type-C charging port, some instructions over here at the top as well, and then at the bottom here it comes with the tripod, which is a pretty huge tripod. When I bought the Zhiyun Crane M2, the tripod was this big. The Zhiyun tripod was this big, but get a load of this. It's almost the same size as the Zhiyun Weeble S tripod. Zhiyun Weeble S tripod over here. They're almost the same size. Look at that. Probably only about 2 centimeters or 1 inch difference, 1.5 inch difference in size between. So pretty cool, or pretty unusual, because this tripod is actually, I mean, the gimbal is actually so small. So they gave an extra large tripod this time around. Hard plastic, really light, not much of a grip though. Wish they included some rubber textures. But for its price point, I guess it's pretty cheap. Then we come to the second thing in the box, which is of course the gimbal itself. So what you gotta do, this rubber bands here, just slot it out. And this is how you open it. This is pretty unusual. If you're first time opening it up, you feel like you're gonna break it. But you know, it is quite good plastic, really sturdy, very light. Look at how compact it is. Charging port is the other side here on the over the top. Power button and the battery bar, and then you have the zoom, digital zoom as well. Yep, so looks pretty neat. And we're gonna open it up. I'm gonna show you how to open it up. If it's your first time, you feel like you're gonna break it. If you open it up like this, this is how it comes up. Right hand side will be the rounded edge. The other side will be this rubber finish on the axis itself. I'm not so sure why they put a rubber finish here. It is pure rubber. They should have put this rubbery grip on the handle itself, but yeah, pretty strange. I'll open it up right now. So like I said, rounded edge on your right hand side, or if you're left-handed, if you want to do the other way around. But I'm right-handed, so I'm going to do it this way. Firstly, flip this 180 degrees until the joystick and the buttons face outwards. Previously it was like this, inwards, and now you flip it 180 degrees. Next step, left hand still holding the axis only. Don't hold both, hold only the axis. Grab it and bend it forward, bend it to the right, and you can see it come out like that. You can see it bending like this. So once you see it bent, then you can actually flip the axis on the mobile phone axis. What you gotta do is flip it forward while your right hand holds this. So flip it forward and another time, and it will open up like this. And yep, so since it's bending right now, you can actually bend it back in place. flip it down if you don't want it to be extended. If you want it to be extended, you just pull it out, open it up, and this is the amount of extension that you will get for this gimbal. So pretty neat. I've seen one of these before, one of the other brands. So if you want to put it back just like that, and then same thing if you want to, yep, so if you want to close it again, this handle, okay, this portion at the bottom right here, you need to bend it outwards again like that so you can see it bent, and then this mobile phone axis flips towards you twice, turn it around, and then you can actually push it back into place and then flip it 180 degrees, and there you have it. So this is how you open it and this is how you close it. So not as easy to open and close as compared to the DJI Osmo Mobile 3, but still, because of its extendable feature and look how compact it is, I think it's pretty alright. There's a little bit more work to open it up and close. So we're gonna open it back up again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically 4 steps to get it open. I'm going to attach the tripod as well so you get a full view of the size of it. When it opens up, it's like this, and I'm going to show you a comparison size, might as well. So this is the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. Osmo Mobile 2 doesn't come with a tripod, but if you're looking at side by side, still, yeah, this is actually slightly shorter if you don't include the tripod than the Osmo Mobile 2. Osmo Mobile 2, I believe, is not on sale anymore. So as of all new devices, you do need to do the initial activation of your gimbal. So all you got to do is go to your mobile phone's app store and download the app. This time around, it's pretty funny. All the previous gimbals, the Zhiyun gimbals, all use the ZY Play app, but this time around it's a little bit frustrating. You need to download a separate app called ZY Cami. So you need to actually sign up again. If, for example, for myself, I do have so many Zhiyun gimbals which I use the ZY Play app on. I did the initial registration, but this time around it's a separate app and you do need to re-register, so that's pretty strange. You do need to do another registration and then activate your gimbal before you can start using it. So when you start using the gimbal, so like I said, before you even activate, you don't need to put any mobile phone on. You just need to press the power button for it to go on, and then it will activate. There is a new firmware update available, but I need to charge this first until the battery life is more than 50% before I can actually update the firmware. So coming to the mounting of your mobile phone, pretty easy. Same as the DJI Osmo Mobile 3, there's no balancing required. All you gotta do is follow the direction where they put on top here to this is the direction where your camera lens should follow. There is a red sticker on top, so you just need to put it in and make sure that your mobile phone is smack in the middle of your gimbal, and make sure that it is balanced even without you touching it. It should balance on its own. So the iPhone 11 Pro Max is barely able to fit this, but it does fit even with the jelly case. So just make sure that you adjust it all the way until it can balance on its own like that. So we'll need to do some minor adjustments here and there to make sure that it stands perfectly horizontal without being tilting to the left or right, something like this. And then you power the gimbal on, and this is how you do the mounting. Really simple, really easy to do. So I've already activated it. I've already got it balanced, as you can see over here. So we're gonna test it out and see how it handles this giant phone, the iPhone 11 Pro Max.